Novi. It looks like it's down in the corner. Tough to see from my angle as well, but we had a strong forecheck on that. Lena's got the puck on the far left, and she's coming around behind the net and makes a beautiful center, which is just picked up by Daisy. But, boy, they're quick on it, and Izzy can't get to it. There's another out, but we've kept it back in with a strong forecheck. Lena's changing, and here comes number 7. Ma's coming out, and she goes right into the play. Izzy's still battling with the puck, and Izzy keeps it in. Well, it just looks like it's dropped out, and now they're going for a change. Riley's line is out now, and we've got Maya and Tor on D. That was a strong shot already from Traverse City. Maya dumps it out hard down the side, and it looks like this is going to be icing. Oh, it was waved off, and it's not. And Riley gets there, and she's causing trouble. Oh, right in front, picked up by the D, and now taken out. Looks like passes a little too far for the winger. Maya's now shoveling it along. Beautiful out pass, picked up on the far side by Kaya. Kaya's checked right away. Not a lot of room. Pretty high pace so far, so I'd suspect these girls are excited. Kaya's got the forecheck on, and she causes a mistake for the other team, which is picked up right in front of the slot. It's going to the back. Tori throws it on net, and that's a shot. Back of the corner, Kaya's got control. So far, lots of time spent in the Traverse City zone. In front, but good coverage by the D down low. And now they begin their breakout. Riley right on it, and she disrupts it. And Tori's managed to get a stick on it to slow it down in the neutral zone, but it still crosses the line. Michigan player puts it on net, but it's a miss. Stick to side. Now it goes into the corner. Hayden's picked it up. I'm going to count this one here as a missed shot. All the way down. Looks like it's going to go icing, but no, I think it's going to be waved at the last second. Full line change again here. Looks like Aisha's got her first shift as a center on the line, which is exciting. So it's going to be Aisha, Emrab, and Emerson, who's got the puck now, and she's picked it up, and she shovels it along and comes back with a sneaky play, and it's sitting in the slot. And here comes Yana. She's going to throw it on net, and there's, whoa, it's no goal. I'm not sure what that hit. That might have been a save, or it came off the net, off the goalie, but that was a big opportunity. Yeah, we're broadcasting it, we think. I'm not sure. Are we on, Justin? We are on. So far, we've had good success in hemming them in a strong forecheck, but here they come through the neutral zone, and it's partial 2-on-1 with Mia's back. Oh, and there's a shot and a big save. There was a blocker save by Evie on that, and now they're throwing it on net again, and it's right in front, and another save, and I think our goaltender's got it. Nice stop by Evie to keep that one under control because they came in hot on the rush. All right, 10 minutes, 35 seconds left in the first period here. Izzy's line's coming up. Izzy, Daisy, Lena. I think we got still on the back. We've got Mia and Tori back for this face-off in our defensive zone to the right of Evie. It looks like we lost that face-off. Oh, and nice play by Lena to get underneath that defenseman's stick, and it's out. So cleared it. And here's the heavy forecheck. Michigan content to just dump it right in, and Mia sends it right back out. A lot of traffic in the neutral zone. Tori's got a puck on it now, and she throws it forward off a player. Big forecheck on by Izzy, and she gets it deep. And Lena's going in, F1 to attack. We'll see how this goes in the corner. Michigan plays it along to the right of their goalie. I think that's Izzy right now checking it. It's coming to the line. Daisy gets a stick on it, puts it deep. Goalie plays it to the corner. And there's a nice tip out, but kept in by Yana coming across. Tori's now on that side, making a play. Yana's got it with a double D stacked on the left-hand side, but Lena's got it, and she drives it forward. Quickly cut off by the Michigan player along this near side boards. Battling for it on the line. Boy, there's not a lot of room out there for these girls. And it looks like we're getting a line change on the forwards. Here comes Riley's line. And they're keeping them tucked in here on the forecheck, which is great. Comes right back towards the goalie, but that's blocked. I think that was Kaya who shot that was blocked. And Maya puts a stick on the player from Michigan who's coming around behind the net just a little too far for her. And now Kaya's got it on the boards, but she's tied up quickly. Uh-oh, it's going to the point. Blocked. Beautiful block by Riley there. And I think that came out, and the refs got it. Yes. Well, I think this is going to be a physical game with the amount of time that people are spending on the boards battling for it. That was a beautiful tip in by Kaya to get it deep and let the lines change. And here we go. Now Aisha's line's coming out. Aisha, Emrab, and Emerson will be on the ice. And it looks like we've got Mia and Tori in the back. 8:21 left, first period. It's hard to tell. The shots are roughly 3-1 for Michigan. Traverse City player goes in the corner, tries to make a play, but Tori's right there. And a beautiful play at the blue line by the winger. Mia does a nice job of tying that up and preventing a play. Hey, it sounds like the coaching's working, everybody. These guys are doing a great job doing their jobs. Emerson's tied up and falls in center. Michigan player enters, but a nice poke check by Tori. Then it goes off a knee. Back to Mia, who looks for the out pass and finds it. Could be an icing. I think it is going to be icing here. And there we go, a 7:43 first period, no score. Looks like Yana Hayden are coming out on D. And Izzy's line is back. Short shifts happening for everyone. So far, there's a very even game. I think we got ourselves a barn burner this morning. Izzy taking the face off of the defensive zone. And it's a win for the Michigan players. An excellent coverage by Daisy on the point to prevent that shot. Very well done. And here she is again battling on the board. She's got two Michigan players on her. And now trying to force it through. Hayden's trying to find any room at all on the side. Tipped off, covered in front by Yana, who makes a nice play to Izzy, who's out with it. And it's 3-on-2. And Izzy's got a head of steam. She's taking it outside wide left. She goes across the middle, too hard for Daisy to pick up. Lena down low now. Now it's picked up by Traverse City, who throw it in the middle, and picked up by Izzy, and she's in the slot. She's going to shoot. And that was, I'm not sure it was on net, but it was awfully close to being on net. Goalie made a play on it. Hayden now pinching in, keeps it back behind the net. Lena's off on it now, and she gets to it first with two players on her, and she makes a centering pass, and boy, Daisy's wide open. Ooh, and the goalie makes a stop on that. Nice play by Izzy. All right, 6:48 left. And here comes Riley's line. Raya, Maya, and Kaya with me and Tori out top. Offensive face-off right now. And that's shoveled back and won by Boulder. Mia's got it. Came out of the line. She throws it back in. Kaya tags up, and now it's deep. Michigan players coming up, but oh, what a great Riley on a wonderful forecheck. Just about put that one in. Point blank in the slot. Now it's behind the net. Riley digs away at it. Kaya's supporting. Okay, and I'm getting some text messages in the background. Here comes Michigan across the line into the neutral zone, and they shovel it forward, but heavy stick presence by the Boulder team has slowed that down and stopped it. Here comes Kaya right back. Look at this. Dipsy doodling around the player, jammed up on the boards. Kept in by, looks like that's Riley. Meantime, our D have switched out on the fly. Yana and Hayden are out. Ooh, that's very close to hitting the player's skate, which, if they impede the puck when the other player's on, is too many men. But no call. Puck didn't touch the skate. Yana dumps it out, gets it to Maya, who throws it to the middle to keep it deep out of our zone. Ooh, Emerson may have got a stick on that, but the Michigan player still has it. And we back her off with good presence on the blue line to slow down their rush. I think so far I've only seen one rush by Michigan. Hayden's got it. She makes a play up to a winger. Emerson battling away with it to get it out. It comes around behind. It's going to get picked up by Yana. And she reverses direction into the traffic, but confuses everyone, so she's got some room. Oh, Emerson makes the play and pays the price. And here it comes. Now we've got Mia picking it up. Aisha's supporting. Throws it towards the Michigan end, and the Michigan defender has it. And that's some nice stick work there by the Michigan players. And that one hits the player, but look at this. It pops up to Emerson. who's hounded immediately. And now it goes to the middle. Here comes Michigan streaking up their right-hand side and the near side. Aisha with a good stick on it right away. Mia behind the net makes a strong play, but well done by the Michigan player to try to make an attempt to get that to the middle. Here comes Aisha playing center for the first time, goes right to the slot, and it's blocked by Mia. Wonderful block. That was point blank in the slot. So far, 0-0, 4 minutes, 17 seconds left. Puck dribbles forward. Mia gets it, looks for a middle pass, and she finds Lena, who is streaking through the neutral zone. Who's got a head of steam, and she's throwing it on net. And she's got a shot, saved by the goalie. A lot of speed on that rush. That was great. Nice connection. Looks like Izzy's line's going to be out for this face-off with Mia and Tori in the back. So far, exciting game. Fairly well matched, I would say. This is going to be hard to score in this environment. There's not a lot of room out there. Izzy makes a play on the faceoff. It's lost as it's picked up by the Michigan player who jumped to help her center. And now there's a break here. Cut off at the last second by Izzy, who makes a fantastic defensive play as center. And she's got a head of steam, looking for Lena, who tips it to the neutral zone, looking for Daisy to pick it up, and she's there, but the Michigan player gets there first. Looks like this line is swarming on the left-hand side. Kept in by Mia, and now it's behind the net. Daisy's going for it. Played around by Michigan to the far side, but bobbled, and Daisy's on it immediately. It goes to Izzy in the slot, and oh, nice block. That was another point-blank shot by Izzy, but blocked by the defender. This line seeming to keep the pressure on, hem them in the zone. Now the Michigan team gets it out over the blue line. Yana pinches up, squirts away. Michigan player trying to make a play on it, but they're changing, has no help, and Izzy's back to help. Izzy's coming with steam, and here's the chip out again. This one could be icing as it goes a bit too far. Oh, it's waved by the linesman as the Michigan player got there fast. Definitely some fast skaters on both sides. And here we have a break. Yana, can she cut it off? She does. That could have been dangerous, but the speed of Yana allowed the Boulder team to get on it. And oh boy, that was an opportunity there. I think we're switching lines now. Riley's coming out, and I see Yana and Hayden are coming out. Mia's still out there, trapped in by the puck. She's got it now. She's going to look for the winger, and she gets it there. And Kaya makes a nice play to tap it out, and here it goes. It's out. Woo, kept in right at the blue line there. Not a lot of room. Mia goes far side, picks it up. Maya's got it now on the left. She's looking for the middle and blocked by the defender. Now we have a forecheck. Kaya's got a stick on it, and now she's playing to the corner, squeezed out. And Riley's on the defender now, who sends it around to the winger. Mia pinching strongly, but that's opened up potentially a 2-on-1, but the forwards are back hard. Nice job by Hayden to keep that to the outside. And there's a shot that's a miss from the side. Hit the back of the net. And we get it out, and it's going down the ice. Doing some stats tracking in the background, everyone. Yana in behind to pick it up, but it's an icing. And we'll have a face-off with minute 34 in the first period. Aisha taking her face-off here in the offensive zone. How's the camera working over there, Justin? Good? You zooming in? Trying. All right, here comes Aisha on the face-off. We have been doing a little bit of practicing on this. Aisha obviously normally has been playing D for us all year, but wins it cleanly. And a shot on net just missed by Yana. And they pick it up in the neutral zone, but again, Yana's there to stop it. She comes in, familiar spot, taking a shot. That's blocked. Still on the near side boards, goes into the corner. Rob, Mia, and Emerson behind the net trying to get control. Michigan does a nice job of getting around the boards, but it's picked up into the slot by Mia, who dumps it right back in. Emerson's on the forecheck. And she gets right on the player, and here's support from the side of Mia, and they come up with it. Emerson's got it, and she makes a clearing attempt or centering attempt and just hit the side of the net. Michigan having troubles getting it out. Boulder's hemming them in. Oh, and it's going right to Emerson, who's all alone in the front, but checked by the defender. And now Michigan has an opportunity to take it out in the middle, but Lena comes across strongly, makes a play in the puck, good clean play, and wipes out the Michigan player. And here we go, have potentially line change with too many men, but picked up, and we're all clear there. Goes around the boards behind Boulder net. Hayden makes a play on it. It's picked up by Daisy, who's checked strongly. Oh, and the Michigan player just shot it into her own teammate's face. Luckily, we're wearing face masks here. That would have been a tooth. And now it goes to the center, and there's a play right there. But wow, Mia makes a fantastic block. And that's how you block them. That helps the goalie. And now Lena's trying to get it out, and the period is over 0-0 at this time. So with that, the shots I scoring 4-4, tied in shots. I would call this very equal game. I need some color commentary to ask questions. We put this on. Let's do our maybe I'll go down and do a coach's interview at some point. Do you think we have the Wi-Fi coverage for that? So fun facts about Traverse City. We're looking it up on Wikipedia for those of you in the intermission break. One of the attractions in town is a former psychological hospital, so I guess they have that going for them. And what was the other fun fact, Justin? Do you remember? Oh, right. They have a lot of bison in town, so I guess that's a sister city for Boulder. And that's all we have, actually, for fun facts, because those are the only 2 entries in Wikipedia. Anyway, well, we're having fun here. All right, I'll put it back on the girls. Oops, there we go. Try to dump it down. It's a pretty nice facility here. We had to actually scan a code, each of us, and enter our information, I guess, for contact tracing purposes, emails and phone numbers, and which child we were here to see. So I think they're tracking it fairly closely. We're only allowed in 10 minutes before the game. But all right, I'm getting text messages in the background. Actually, I'll show you what the shots look like here. This is what I'm scoring in the background. The red shots are their shot attempts on our net, and there's our green on the other side. These green shots around circles are the ones that made it on net. So that's how we track it in the background. Okay, looks like Izzy's line starting out with Tori and Mia in the back. We're switching sides here, switching ends. And here we go. Looks like the face-off was won by Boulder, and here comes Izzy. And she got in. Lena makes a play to put it in the middle of the net, but blocked away by the defender. And Izzy coming in strong to slow that down. There's a shot on net Mia took that was blocked. And now they bang away at it here right in front of the camera where I'm standing in the corner. And the door is open, and boy, that's something the ref's supposed to check before the game. If you can aim it down, the door opened as the play went by, which is quite dangerous. And actually, it's the ref's job to go around and make sure that doesn't happen, because that could be very dangerous. We're having a line change here. Riley's line's coming out with Tori. Oh, sorry, Yana and Hayden are out on D. Offensive zone face-off. And that looks like, well, it's a bit of a draw, but I'm going to count that as a win for Michigan since they came up with control in the back. Now it's behind the net with heavy forecheck coming on here. Kaya's making a play on the winger to slow her down, and she wins it. Gets pushed down, but puck comes back to the corner. The Michigan defender throws around behind the net, but it's picked up by Maya. I think it's Maya. There she is. And now here comes Michigan across the blue line. Well defended by Yana, who pokes checks. Could have been offside, but the ref didn't see it. And now it's jammed in the corner. And here comes the puck, and it's out over the blue line with Maya making a strong play. Now here comes Riley through the middle. She's taking it outside and wide, and she's driving it deep. She's still got it. Heavy sticks by the Michigan players, blocked away by the defenders. And that was a blocked shot. Oh, and Riley picks off the pass, keep it back in, dumps it. And Boulder's going for a full change. D's are changed. Here comes Aisha's line. On the near side, it's dumped back in by Mia, who throws it over the blue line. Michigan player looking for someone, makes a crossing pass, find a lane. Well done by Michigan to get that out. Nice looking play. And the Michigan player goes around Tori, gets a strong shot, and Evie gathers it in. Yeah. And here we go. 12 minutes, 1 second left in the second period. It looks like a face-off's going to be in the Boulder zone. Can you zoom that camera? What are you looking at there? Oh, it's far away for you guys. All right. It's actually a lot of netting here that we're having to contend with at this rink. And there's the face-off. It's a loss for Boulder. Goes back to the line, but great play by, I think that's Emrob, who got to the point and stopped that. Here goes Emerson on the forecheck. She's skating. Oh, and it's a blub, and Emerson almost gets to the puck. Aisha's coming in support. She's making a play behind the net. And it looks like Lena's come out as they're in the middle of a change. Emerson's on the puck to send it around the other direction. And there's Aisha. She's looking for help from the point. She gets it. Gathered in by Tori, who keeps it in. And it's bouncing around. Lena's now on it. Again, not a lot of room for either side here. Girls are doing a great job of moving their feet, getting there first. Oh, there's a big pileup right in front of the penalty box. Lena seems to come out with it. Comes back now. Tori's got it, but she almost fans on it, but was able to gather it. And a beautiful play by Emerson to get over to Aisha, and who's trying to get it to Lena, but it's picked off by the Michigan team. And it looks like it's dumped in, but that's tipped, so no icing. Mia in the back to gather it up, and she's behind the net. She's got a forecheck on her. Gets it to the right-hand side. Can't tell who that is, actually, from my viewpoint. Probably Emerson, I'm guessing. Tori seems to be providing support. And it's down. And it could be an icing, and it is. So we'll change things up with 10 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second period. It looks like it's going to be Yana and Hayden in the back. And looks like Izzy's line, who all went the wrong direction, not realizing there was an icing call. So they're still skating in. Face off to the right of Evie. Sent to the boards, but won by Michigan. And it's still in. Lena tries to push it to the outside, and now it's coming back up to Lena, who tips it and gets it in an area where we want it for the forwards to pick up. Collision at center. Oh, the ref is on the wrong side of the blue line and keeps that in as the Michigan player tried to get it over the blue line. And there's Hayden sends it out back to the neutral zone. Michigan gathers it up. Some good smart play by the Michigan defenders. They seem very cool and collected when they have the puck in their own zone. And now they're getting a bit more time, allowing them to set up, and that creates an opportunity down the middle. There's number 8 for Traverse City, throws it on net, but that's blocked by Yana. And there's another play from the other side, and that seems to be gathered by Evie. I can't see the puck. It's behind the net. And Lena's got it on the side, but big defenseman came in and pushed her down as they battle away for it. And now the puck is sitting on the blue line. Lena's got it, and she makes the play to get it out. And here we go. Daisy just about on top. Just slightly deflected by the Michigan player, but that was a nice out. And now it comes back through the neutral zone again. And here's another forecheck. Boy, the deer right on it. And here comes Izzy. Looks like Izzy and Lena managed to disrupt it. Izzy makes a pass to Lena, who turns around, backs it on while falling, throws it on net with a big effort. There you go. That's what it takes in this type of game where there's not a lot of room. You're going to have to make big sacrifices to get shots. Here comes Michigan on the outside. Their number 8 has it, and she makes a good play to get it out over. And it is 2-on-1. It's a foot race, and Tori makes a fantastic play to get it out. And now it is offside now. And it could be actually intentional offside, but it's waved as they clear and change on the Michigan side. Tori taking the time to get it out of the zone, skates it up. See that looks like Riley's on it now. Riley's line has come out with, and that's Maya. A beautiful pass to the middle, and Kaya. Oh, Kaya had it, and just unfortunately couldn't get control of that pass. Point blank in the slot, and now it's thrown in by Maya. Back to Kaya, and she tries a nifty dangle through the legs of the defender, but just didn't get it through. Good idea though. And Riley now throws it forward for Maya. And now the Michigan player is making a nice play, but a good stick by Kaya to deflect that and break up the play. And now the forecheck's on at the blue line. Kaya's there, Maya's in the middle. but it's taken away by the Michigan defender, who now is looking for a pass and an outlet. The defender, the winger for Michigan, has now got control, but picked off by Riley, who makes a nifty play off the glass to play it to herself. And now it's off a skate, still near the blue line, and Hayden keeps it in, puts it deep. Riley's looking for a change, and she goes. Maya attempting on the forecheck to disrupt the play. Michigan gets around and makes a nice out to the neutral zone. Coming down the left-hand side, kept outside by Hayden. Now Yana speeds into the corner to pick it up and reverses, confusing the attacker. Emerson's in the far corner. She's got it, making a play to get it out, and it looks like it's tipped out by Aisha, who's now in a foot race. As Aisha's line's making the full change now. And we have Yana and Hayden on D. They bring it right through the middle, and it's on net, and Havey makes another save. 6 minutes, 56 seconds left in the second. Still 0-0. Shots are 6-5 for the Traverse City Northstars. Face off to the left of Evie. And I think that's Aisha still out there. And here comes the face-off as some players are coming in late. Tori's coming in a bit late. Defensive zone face-off, and she wins it again. Aisha's strong on the face-offs. And it's back in the corner as they gather it up. Maya sends it around. Emerson gets control on the far boards, pinched by the D, but support from the back. Looks like Emerson was knocked down, but no call. Tori throws it right back into the heat, and here comes Mia, who's still on the forecheck despite being the D, but look at this forecheck now. Riley's right on it, almost gets a stick underneath the Michigan player. That could have been good. She does disrupt it, goes to Emerson, who's reaching for it. Tori's got it at the blue line and throws it towards the net. That's a good play. It's down low, it's behind the net. The double forecheck is on, and Emerson's causing trouble with Aisha down there, and it squirts to the middle by Emerson, who is trying to find someone in front. Lena goes to the corner. Strong pinch by Mia. Tori's one lone defenseman back, but it's now picked up by Michigan, who throws it in deep. And that's thrown to the net from behind the net. And now Emerson's got it, and she's throwing it towards Lena, slightly behind her, who puts it back to Emerson, and she's got it. Emerson throws it forward as she's looking for a change. And a nice play by Daisy to disrupt the defender. Lena's coming in hard on the forecheck, and she's going to get a stick on it, and she does. And she makes the defenseman reverse. The defenseman throws it around to the far right side. And here comes Izzy. Train coming down the wall. And now it's going back behind the net. Lena's in for it against a much larger defender. It's in the feet, right behind the net. Here comes Daisy to support, and she gets it. And Izzy's wide open, and Dizzy finds her. And there's the shot. Oh, fantastic play. But a nice save by the goalie. But well done by the forecheckers, who managed to find Izzy wide open in the slot with 5:14 left. This is for the fans at home. And now we have a face-off in the offensive zone, and she wins it. Strong draw. Here comes a shot. It's knocked down by Izzy, and it's shot by Izzy right over the top of the head, top of the net by about a foot. And now it's back in the corner. Lena's got it, and she's digging away at it in the corner. They're battling, and Lena's somehow squirts forward, goes back to Izzy. Great pass by Daisy. Oh, and Izzy misses the net again. 3 shots in the last shift here that have been in the slot and just missed. Now it goes all the way down. No icing. Michigan player is there first, but Yana is on it heavily and stops the Michigan player from being able to make a play on the puck. It's on the right-hand side. It's difficult for all of us to see. I suspect that that's Izzy, and it is. And she gets it to Hayden, who then takes it to Lena, who makes a nifty play off the boards. Squeezed out, but nice play by the defender to get that. And now it goes over to Hayden, who is all alone and has a lane. She finds Daisy, who gets it in deep, and here comes Lena on the forecheck. Lena first to the puck, and she sneaks away with it. She's heavily attacked, but she gets it to the middle, unfortunately tipped away by the Michigan player, and Mia is gathering it up for Boulder. She turns it in the neutral zone, dumps it right back down. Could be an offside, delayed offside being called by the officials, and now they tag up and it's cleared. That gave Michigan a bit of room, and they're trying to make a play, and they do through the neutral zone. Tori disrupts it, stick on it, but Michigan picks it up. Whoa, and there was a nice play by the Michigan player, but fell down the last second. Maya disrupts the defense for getting a good shot, and that was great. And here comes Kaya. It's a foot race, and she's winning it, and she's in front of the player. She's got a break. One hard. Oh, it's Aisha. It's Kaya goes into the boards heavily, and it looks like there's going to be a call. It looks like a roughing call. Penalty was drawn by Kaya, who drove the net and paid a price for it. So we're going to have our first power play of the game, which we've been practicing all week in Boulder. There's a couple of practices we have. So there is a set play that they will be looking to do. And I think that's what Coach Steve is talking to the girls about now, trying to remember what we practiced all week. So we're going to have Mia and Tori, and looks like Riley's line. We don't have a power play unit as such. We're rolling the lines here. So 2-minute roughing penalty and face off in the offensive zone for Boulder. And Riley's taking it. And it looks like it goes back, and it goes back to Michigan, who come up with the puck, but it's kept in by Tori, who gets it to Kaya. And then Kaya plays it on forward to Riley. And Kaya's got it, and she's got an attempt, but it is saved by the goalie, knocked away, but nice shot, causing some trouble. Defenseman slaps it around, but picked up at the blue line by Mia, who makes a strong way to keep it in, but now it squirts out with the efforts of a Michigan winger. And now heads up play by Tori to just walk it in, and here comes Riley with a shot just wide. Yeah, really close shot there. And now it's down in the corner. Boulder players might be getting a bit tired. It's been a full minute. 1 minute 17 left in the power play. It goes to Tori. She's got a lane, and she shoots with a nice tip by Mia. But now it's cleared by Michigan. And there's an icing call. Despite the fact they're shorthanded in this league, the rule is you cannot ice the puck while shorthanded without causing an icing. A bit odd for some of us who grew up the old school, but nevertheless, those are the rules. I'm going to have an offensive zone face-off now. Looks like Aisha's taking this. And we've got Yana and Hayden on the line. Aisha comes up with it again. Aisha strong on the face-offs. And there's a shot directly resulting from that face-off win. And Yana's going to get credit for that shot that was just wide. And now it comes back in. The Michigan player gathering up with 48 seconds left in the power play. It's loosely thrown in the slot. And it looks like Yana's got it again with another shot that is blocked. But lots of action, everybody. And now there's some sort of a play at the blue line. While I was taking stats, I didn't see what happened. 2 players are down. Now it's back out. Emerson tips it, so that will not be an icing. And now we got someone, Mia's coming in really hard. Emerson supporting, but nice jig by the Michigan player to sneak away and take it out. Strong play behind her own net. And here comes Bobby Orr all the way down, gets it deep, killing time on this power play. 10 seconds left only now. Boulder never really able to set up. And now it's coming to the blue line. Emerson gets a stick on it, bounces it to the neutral zone. And now here comes Hayden, and she's going to take a lane. She's got a head of steam, and she's going to go for it. Hayden scored a lot of goals last year, and she puts it on net and just misses. And now it's come right back out to Izzy in the middle. And it is in the corner. It looks like Lena is out there on it. Izzy's line has now come out with Tori and Hayden. Yana and Hayden. And that's a nice pass to the middle from Daisy. And that's on. Oh, and it's a beautiful shot. And it was just a nice stop by the goalie. Otherwise, that was going in. We had bodies in front. So now we got Mia and Tori ID. And it's going to come to the line, and it's out. And now Daisy's all alone, wide open on the breakaway. Daisy Wiggins with a move, and it's just wide. Another missed shot. And the fans are groaning in the corners here. What a clear breakaway, just missed. Tried to make a play on the goalie and had a goalie beat, just wide. Now it's down low. Izzy's coming up with the puck, and she's got it, and she's behind the net. And there's 5 players swarming, wide open as a result. Nice play to the line. Yana's got it. She's going to throw it up towards the goal, and that's blocked. And now it's out in the neutral zone. Gathered up by Yana with a head of steam. Boy, that girl could skate. And now she plays it forward to Maya, who dumps it through. D to D by the Michigan players who gather it in. And that's the end of the second period. Still no score. Shots are now 10 for Boulder and 6 for Traverse City. And I was going to go down and do an on-ice interview with Coach Wiggins, but he said he's camera shy. But we don't believe him, so we may go over there anyway and try to get an interview in one of these games. No, that was many missed shots. I can show you based on my screen. I don't know if I could do this. You can see on the green end there's a really the green ones or circles are shots on goal. The other ones are missed or blocks. So many attempts by Boulder, and definitely getting penetration, but unfortunately not able to convert. So far so good. I mean, with a 10-6 shot game, you can tell that it's tight out there. Both sides are skating fast. So this is going to come down to somebody making a strong passing play or a strong individual effort. Any other observations from my color commentary team? Did anyone get on Wikipedia about Traverse City yet? It's far, yeah, it is. It's up there. I suspect a lot of these girls on the Traverse City side have skated on the ponds quite a bit, or in the backyard rinks, because this is proper winter here. It did say it was sunny on the forecast, but if you look outside, we don't call that sunny in Colorado. This is 85% cloudy. All right, well, here we go. We're going to switch sides. Evie's closest to us now on this end. Looks like the starting lineup is going to be Riley's line. Penalty is over, so this will be 5-on-5 hockey. Me and Tori are going to be on the blue line. And as is custom with, and maybe superstitious with Mia, she gives a little tap on the pads to Evie before we start. And away we go, third period. And we win the face-off. Riley did a nice job, but it's picked off by the Michigan player. Nice strong play by Tori to get it. Kaya makes a good play to get it to the middle. A little too far for Riley, who has a head of steam. Both teams coming out flying again. There's a lot of energy here. I think everyone's realizing that this game is going to be won or lost by who's got the legs. Hopefully an advantage for all of our girls from Boulder. All right, Maya making a play on it at the blue line, and it comes through, and here we go. Kaya's got it. It's a 2-on-1. Riley's right behind. Oh, and she drops it, but Riley didn't see it in time. And now comes through the middle. A little too far for Kaya, and looks like we've already got some changes coming here as the Boulder team's putting on a new line. This is Aisha's lines coming out now. Looks like our Diana and Hayden. I see Emerson on the forecheck, and she causes the player to make a miss pass, but it comes out, hits the ref again. And now Hayden in the neutral zone, scrambly play, trying to find Emerson. Ooh, it hits one of the Michigan player who's about to change. That could have been a too many men call, but smartly, the Michigan player did not step on the ice. Emerson working hard forecheck. Oh, and she prevents the shot. Now Emerson's under her stick, and she's trying to get it out. It's picked up by Aisha, Mia, who supports, finds Aisha in the middle, who angles through there to the outside, waiting for her teammates to catch up. She's alone with Emerson coming. Here comes Lena. And that's dumped by the Michigan player, but that's going to be on net. And Evie's going to hold it for a face. And she signals with a head shake to the ref that she's going to hold that puck for a face-off. So Izzy is going to come out for the face-off with Daisy and Lena. And we got Mia and Tori on D. Got a face-off to the right of Evie. And so far, not a lot of room for either team here. And looks like Izzy got a puck on it to the far boards, but Michigan comes up with it. And, a beautiful block again by Mia. And now, and a point-blank miss from Michigan on the far side. Now it comes to the near side. Mia's banging away at it with Izzy. Lena's got it as the wing, and Lena's going to streak out of it over the zone, past the middle. Beautiful play. Daisy's got it with Izzy coming around the far side. And she makes a good play. Izzy's alone, and wasn't alone, but had the puck checked away by Michigan. Now it comes to the Boulder's left-hand side, kept in at the line by Mia. Thrown on net, tip, but wide. And now Michigan comes away with it. Tori deflects the pass smartly because the Michigan player had a head of steam coming through. Mia's back to gather it in, and she finds the neutral zone. And now Daisy's in a foot race. Oh, and they put a stick on it. Here comes Izzy, and she's got a lot of space and puts a shot, and she scores! That is a goal from a wonderful play on the forecheck with Daisy and Lena managing to get a lane opened up for Izzy, and that is a 1-0 lead for Boulder here. I have to review the tape on that, but I think that was either Lena or Daisy who tipped it, or both of them tipped it, as they managed to open up a lane for Izzy to get in and shoot. So that line, who's had pressure all game, finally rewarded. And just a great shot by Izzy, who frankly took a little bit off of her shot. It's such a hard shot. She often gets it too high. I think that was a much more accurate draw. So well done. And now we've got Riley's line out. And Yana and Hayden. Unfortunately, we can't do instant replay here, and the refs don't wait for us. So we'll just roll on with 10 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. The puck's at the blue line, and it looks like it could be offside, but Boulder now tags up. And here comes Michigan. Strong forecheck makes the defender turn. The defender throws it up the ice, but kept in by Yana at the line. And now the Boulder team is just keeping them hemmed in their own zone. Kaya comes up with it on the far right-hand side. She's looking for someone in the middle. Maya was in front, but pushed away by the much bigger defender. And now, wonderful play there. Riley manages to basically use her strength to get the puck over to Kaya, who takes a shot, and the goalie covers. So 10-13 left in the third period. 1-0 Boulder. Full strength. Faceoff's going to be in the far end. This is Aisha again, who's been great on faceoffs today. And this one, more of a no-win, but Michigan comes up with it. And here comes Michigan with a strong play to the outside. Oh, a good stick out, a big shot by Evie. Oh, and a nice follow-up on the rebound and a goal. So we have ourselves a tie game. And that was just a nice, strong play by, I think that was the defender who went all the way up the ice and ended up putting that one on Evie, and then the rebound gathered up. So strong play by Michigan. 10 minutes and 1 second left. Tie game, 1-1. Our girls are gathered around our goalie, and that's something you don't see in boys hockey, congratulating or consoling the goalie after. That wasn't the goalie's fault. That was a really strong rebound play. So here we go. Got ourselves a barn burner here in Novi in Livonia, Michigan. Neutral zone face-off, won by Michigan. And now it's back in the Michigan zone. Michigan's picked it up. And that was played by Tori, who is knocked down by a much bigger player, and then Aisha, who is squeezed out by that player, trying to make a forecheck. But Michigan comes up with it and make a nice play. Coming down, attacking from the right-hand side here. And Mia stays right on it, causing all kinds of problems. The Michigan player cannot, and it bobbles off of Aisha's stick, it goes right in front, but Lena picks it up now. So Lena and Emerson are out, and Lena's going down the left-hand side. And she's still got it down there. She's hounded by two, but she gets it across to the middle. Izzy can't pick it up. Pinched by Hayden, but again, blocked by the Michigan player. Yana's got it now. She looks for someone. She finds the red line, dumps it towards Lena, and now it's deep. We let the Michigan players got it. Izzy cuts her off. Now Daisy's on the forecheck in the corner. Daisy gets a stick on it, but Michigan player comes up with it. Izzy comes in across and takes the puck away. And now here comes Lena. She's got a little bit of open room on the left-hand side. She finds the middle, looking for Izzy, who is there, but it's picked off. Now Lena's got it again looking for Izzy, now blocked. She's got it around the back, and she jams it in front to Daisy, who is quickly checked. Now it's coming to the point. Big shot, deflected by the goalie. Hayden gets a shot on net. And now it is covered by the goalie at the side of the net. And we're still 1-1 with 8:28 left. This is Riley's line coming out. And it's very cold in this rink. My hands are cold doing this job. Face off. Looks like it's, I'd say, won by Boulder with a nice shot. And so I think that was Riley getting an attempt on net there. It's in the corner, and they're battling away with it. It's, again, not a lot of room. Oh, here comes Hayden, who gathers it, tries to get the middle, but slowed down by the Michigan players. And now here comes the Michigan player who assisted on that goal in a previous rush. And she's doing the same thing from the same corner. She may be a a ringer. She doesn't have a number on her. This number 7, it's not a real number. Evie's gathers it for a face-off. Yeah, number 7 is wearing a non-standard jersey, and she appears to be the best player on the team. So I think that this tournament has loaded up a couple of good players. My guess is she plays on a boys' team or another team and has just joined this lineup for the tournament, which is all fair. This is not a league game. Here's Riley in our own zone taking the face-off, and looks like Kaya fell down there. Defensive zone face-off, we lose it, and that's going to open up an opportunity, but Maya's on it to keep the defenseman to the outside. Mia's got it now behind the net, and she's looking for help. She gets it. Kaya's got a tip on it, gets it around the D, and she does find it. And look at this. Here's 2-on-1. If we can stay ahead of it. Maya's got it. She feeds it forward, but just a little too far for Riley. Puck's in the corner. Riley comes up with it, though, and a nice play towards the net in the front, but blocked away. Michigan player has it. It's scrambling. Goalie plays it to the side. In front, Kaya's there, and oh my gosh, what a save. Wow, that was a wonderful opportunity, but the goalie came across and managed to stop that because there was definitely some daylight there. And here comes Aisha's line with Yana and Hayden on offensive face-off. And I think we win that. We come up with it. Yana's got to it. She gets it in deep. Rob is down in the corner, and it's coming up the side. Yana backs off, but Boulder manages to get underneath the Michigan players and prevents the breakout. Now Rob's got it. She's going to take it in. Makes a play around the defender. Still has the puck, but squeezed off fairly heavily by the defender, but good play. And Aisha comes in and just wipes out the defender by getting under the stick cleanly. Now Aisha's throwing it behind the net. It's coming around. Rob is trying to get a stick on it, and it's a pinch by Yana to keep it back in and throws it behind the net. Michigan unable to clear. And Kaya and that looks like Emerson were on it hard. That's Aisha, not Kaya, my bad. And speaking of it, here comes Aisha. She gets the puck on it, throws it down. It could be icing, but waved by the advanced official. And here's Michigan trying to break it out. Looks like Izzy's line's now come out. Yana Hayden still on D. Yana makes a play to get it out. It's sitting at the blue line. Lena's got it, trying to get control, and I think we have an offside. I need a mute button in case I cough. Guess I should have brought something to drink. And here we go. Mia and Tori coming out on D. We've got 6 minutes, 4 seconds left. And here comes a face-off in the neutral zone, and it's won by Michigan. They throw it back and forth between the D. And here comes their best player, number 7, held off by Mia. And she plays it to the boards. Daisy can't get a stick on it. Mia follows up, and they jam away at it. And an attempt on net that doesn't quite get to the net, comes behind. And now we're back around behind. Here comes Tori. She makes a play. Daisy unable to get to it. And here comes Izzy, and she's going to pick it up, and she's got a head of steam. She's got Lena with it, and now it's a 2-on-1. And Izzy's going, and she's going around the defender like they're not even there. And Izzy makes a play, and a huge stop. Huge stop by the goalie. That was the goalie is very solid, and Izzy came in all alone after she went around the D. She just burst past her with the speed. Looks like Riley's coming out with her line. Me and Tori on D. And Riley's going to take the face-off in the zone. And it sits in the middle, and they bang away at it. Wingers are trying to help. Looks like Michigan came up with it. This Kai is slippery, sneaky in that corner. She comes up with the puck again, and it makes a beautiful centering play. Mia takes a shot, and it is bouncing in front. And what another great save. I think that was just bouncing there, and our players unable to get on it. A wonderful play by Kaya to get it to Mia, who stepped into the slot and got it on net. And now another nice forecheck there by Maya, who puts it close to the net, and the goalie jumps on it for another face-off. 4:49 left here. And frankly, it has been a one-sided game in terms of shot opportunities. The actual shots are now 17-9 for Boulder, but the shot attempts must be at least double that. Face off one cleanly, and there's a shot on net, and it is loose, and it jammed away at it, and I think that could be in. The players are not signaling by their body, that they've got it in the net, and somehow that stayed out. And I don't know how, because it's a bit hard for us to see from this distance, but it seemed that Maya was able to jam at that, and the refs apparently are talking about it. That may have ended up in the net, and they are still chatting away on it, that was potentially in. But they're going to go to have a face-off now, and so no luck, no love. And another face-off that is won by Michigan in this case. And it's gathered up by Aisha, who turns it towards the boards, but it comes to a Michigan player and blocked beautifully by Hayden. Really strong play by Hayden to block that shot, because that was heading on net. And I am trying to do some stats in the background here. Here we go. It's back in the corner. Comes to the point. Yana keeps it in down the left-hand side. Comes back to the left-hand side. Yana has to back off, and she's got a stick on it. Clears it. Very, very smart, because the Michigan player was ready to steal it. Lena's trying to stay under the stick, but wipes out at neutral zone. Now the Michigan player brings it in. Beautiful poke check by Yana, who just seeing eye puck. Beautiful. She plays it up to Lena on the boards. Lena's trying to get it out, and it comes out, and here comes Izzy again. She's got a head of steam, and it's one-on-one. And if Izzy can make a play here, she puts it on net, and she's got it, and she scores! What a goal by Izzy. Holy cow, she got her own, she got her own assist, I guess. She plays it on net and gets a rebound, and then roofs it, bar down ski, to make this game a 2-1 lead for Boulder late with 3:41 left. And I believe that was a chip out by Lena, and I think the other assist is going to go to Yana, who chipped it to Lena. So Izzy from Lena and Yana to make it 2-1 late. And here comes Izzy again. She bets it over to Daisy, who's in the slot, and she shoots, and it's blocked. And now it's in the far corner. And they are 3 minutes and 21 seconds away from their first win here in Michigan on the first game of this tournament, which would be a big statement from the Colorado team to the Michigan teams that we're here to play. Michigan has it in the neutral zone. Line change. And Izzy's line's coming off. Looks like Riley's line's coming on. It's deep. Lena's got it on the side. She's going to try to get it out, but it's kept in by a strong play by the Michigan player. It's still on the left-hand side. Now Lena's got it again, and she does get it out. She looks in the middle to find, looks like Kaya, but it is disrupted by the Michigan player. Now again, Tori plays it forward. Mia's got it. She's hounded by one of the Michigan players with 2:41 left. Maya in on the forecheck, and she's going to get to the puck first. Michigan player takes it away and now goes behind the net. Kaya puts a stick on it and does a nice job of stopping that rush before it begins. Comes around, pinched by Yana. Puck squirts away. Hayden now has it. No, that was Riley. And now Yana's got it. She dumps it right back in. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. Comes to Tori, who jams away out of the neutral zone. Kaya pushed off the puck right in front of the penalty bench. And Michigan players are now jamming away at it. Boulder content to keep that puck against the boards. Oh, and that Kaya's disrupted with a stick under her skates, but no call. Maya's got it. And she dumps it in. And I think the Boulder team is happy to run this clock all the way down by keeping it deep. 1:50 left in the third period. 2-1 Boulder. Full change for Boulder. Looks like Aisha's line is coming in for the last minute 42 here. Jan and Hayden have it, and Hayden dumps it in. And Boulder playing smart hockey here, just disrupting the play and getting it down low. Rob behind the net, disrupting the outbound pass of Michigan and squeezed off. Aisha does a nice job of making them turn back, and now Aisha's in behind the net, and she's got the puck, and she finds Emerson in front, who jams it towards. It's loose. Here comes Michigan, and it's their top player who's got it again. Number 7 makes a play across, and that player is open, and she's going to have a lane on a shot, and she throws it over the net. Another one of those shots, just a little too high, and now it comes in front, and it's blocked away by Hayden, and Michigan's now throwing everything they can at it with 58 seconds left. Have not pulled the goalie yet. So it's still 5-on-5. Emerson tries to get it out, but it's picked off by the Michigan players, and we need to get this over the line. We look like we're reaching a bit. Aisha and Emerson are doing everything they can to get that over the line, but it comes to the net, and Evie smartly puts a stick down and a glove over top with 41 seconds left. 2-1 Boulder. And I think we're probably going to have a timeout by one of the teams. I would suspect the Michigan team's going to pull the goalie, and they do, and they call timeout. Or maybe they don't call timeout. I take that back. Looks like we're going to have a face-off right away, which I think goes to the advantage of Boulder. So Izzy's going to take this face-off, and she loses it, and it's back to the point, and it goes, and Mia makes a block, and then it goes to the side, and that was really close. And now Lena gets the puck. She could have put that on net. I don't think she realized that net was open. She had a head of steam. She threw it to the middle. In fact, and now Michigan's picked it up, but Lena's got it again. She wants to get it out. She's fed off by the much stronger player. 17 seconds left. Tori's got it behind the net. It tries to squirt for her, but Tori's got it, and she gets it through, and a nice little tippy tip at the blue line to jam this out. Daisy gets it out, and it's 7 seconds left. They play it on net, and 4, 3, 2-1. Tori throws it to the side, and there you go. The ball game is over, and Boulder wins it 2-1. Shots are 20-9, and now that's a hockey game, folks. So from Novi Rink in Livonia, Detroit, we're going to shut it off right now because I'm losing my voice. The post-game interviews? All right, I'll get down there. All right, guys, thanks. I'm signing off. Wow.